We should be live. Give me 1 second to make sure the stream is up and running correctly. Alright, yeah, we are live officially. Alright, there we go. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to the Hurricane HQ, and today we have a live coverage of, it seems to be a severe weather outbreak possibly in the southeast US today, and we're mostly just going to be taking a look at all the models and giving live coverage of how these storms unfold. And make sure you check out Adrian's weather forecast. They also have a stream set up that will be taking place in about 30 minutes, so definitely check them out. And I may ask, make sure you like and share the video so we can get this video out to as many people, because liking and sharing helps YouTube algorithm know that people like this video, and we can help and we can try and save as many lives as possible. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's get started now. So first, we're just going to take a look at the current SPC outlook right now from the Storm Prediction Center. What they're basically showing, what's going to be happening around the U.S. right now. Let's actually take a look. So here, as you can see, we have an enhanced risk. Let me actually get my Epic pen out here. We have an enhanced risk all the way over here from Arkansas to Louisiana and parts of Mississippi. We have a slight extending all the way from up here down into Louisiana and back up. And we have another marginal risk just around that, extending just about from the the southern coast of Louisiana all the way up to the northern, I would say, U.S. and the north-central U.S. So this is where we're mostly going to be seeing those thunderstorms up here. Although the worst of it is most likely going to be in this area, this slight enhanced. I'm not saying that the slight enhanced is the only area that's going to be getting severe with thunderstorms. You could be getting severe thunderstorms all the way from South Louisiana all the way up to Canada. We could be seeing a scattered severe storm. So definitely just say if you're in this area, you should definitely watch out because you could be seeing severe weather. Now, according to the Storm Prediction Center, we have a 10% chance of severe weather, tornadoes today. 10% in this enhanced area, with a 5% wrapping around that. And finally, outside of that, we have a 2%. But again, a 2% chance is definitely pretty high for a tornado risk. Any chance is really kind of high. So definitely don't underestimate that 2% chance, because it is most likely, in the world of weather at least, it's always a lot higher. Let's take a look at our wind threat today, and you can see we have a 30% chance of strong winds and damaging winds in this area, same as the enhanced, it looks like. We have a 15% chance in this yellow area here, and we have a 5% chance in this brown area here. And let me just say again, the 5% chance is still pretty high in the world of weather, so don't underestimate a 5% chance, because a 5% chance is pretty high. And I can see we now have 4 likes on the stream, so you're doing really good, everyone, with liking the stream, because you're helping to make sure everyone is safe and understand what is happening with this severe weather outbreak. Now let's move on to our hail threat, and you can see we have a hail threat of 15% chance in this yellow area, which is pretty high, and a 5% in this brown area. So basically anywhere from in this area most likely has at least a 5% chance for hail. And you may see this little area in between here. It is, don't think that it's not possible within here. It is just a prediction. And here's actually interesting. Here's our population charts showing where the population is, mostly in the U.S. here, where most of the population is. Let's actually turn off cities. But you can see we have decent population in parts of the enhanced risk, especially to the northeast of it, and maybe even the southwest to northwest of it. You have definitely a few cities in there which have pretty dense populations, although we do have pretty dense populations also over here on the edge of the slight risk, and even up here on the edge of this marginal risk near Chicago area. So those areas definitely have to be watching out for, because the more populated areas usually it's where more injuries and fatalities happen because of tornadoes and severe weather. So now we're going to take a look at the current radar right now. And right now we're just going to take a look at the latest severe thunderstorm warning, which just expired actually. But we do have a mesoscale discussion in effect. And if you don't know what a mesoscale discussion is, it's basically this one is saying that they are thinking about issuing a severe thunderstorm watch, concerning a severe thunderstorm watch. And it looks like, let's actually just take a look at this real quick. Okay. Doesn't look like there is any percentage on there yet as of now, but we definitely have to watch out for some sort of percentage or something. And we're really doing good with the likes. 5 likes is really good, so thank you everyone for liking the stream, because it means a lot that everyone is liking the stream, because we can get this video out to a lot more people. So right now, the severe threat isn't exactly blowing up right now. But again, that severe threat does still exist. And we definitely have to be very careful in any of these areas, really. If we take a look at this radar here, we can just take a look at the full line of thunderstorms right now. You could see here, the line extends all the way from about Kansas City all the way down to about Waco and Austin, Texas. So definitely that line is starting to fire up, and you can see that rain is getting a lot heavier. And okay, not sure what's up with that, but you can see it kind of breaks up over here. And yeah, we definitely have to watch out for severe weather, especially if you're in anywhere from Kansas City all the way to Houston, Texas. You have to watch out for severe weather into this evening. And we're going to be covering it. Now, as of right now, there isn't much happening. Wow, we have 7 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for liking the stream and helping get it out to everyone possible. Let's actually share this stream with our Discord server real quick. We do have a Discord server. I believe the link is in the description. I'm not sure. Alright, well, the link is not in the description, but if anyone does want to join it, make sure you just let me know in the live chat, and I can put the link in there to join this amazing Discord server. Whoops. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Social media posts. There we go. But yeah, if anyone doesn't want to join our Discord server, just ask for it, and I'll put the link in the live chat or the description, because you can find a lot of useful information and our amazing community in our Discord server. Okay, so there's not much happening at the moment right now. With severe thunderstorms, we are getting a whole bunch of reports of just rain and hail, mostly reports of pea-sized hail, and these are just public reports. But that mesoscale discussion is in effect, so we'd be most likely going to be seeing these thunderstorms in this area starting to fire up, possibly bringing severe thunderstorms, as you can see over here. currently no warnings on it yet, but we're going to be watching out for these warnings, and we'll inform you right when the warnings are issued. And we're also going to be posting on our Twitter account a lot. So make sure you follow our Twitter account. That link is in the description, because we're going to be posting mostly tornado warnings, but also some other important weather information on this severe weather outbreak right now. Whoops, this is really annoying. But yeah, these thunderstorms over here, we could be watching for some development into severe thunderstorms. And it looks like the National Weather Service is predicting even these thunderstorms more to the north could be starting to fire up too. So we're watching this area closely for severe weather right now, because we definitely could be seeing some development of severe weather soon. Interesting. And we are seeing those rain reports from these thunderstorms extend all the way into Texas. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely a squall line right here. Most likely. We are gonna be watching the squall line for severe thunderstorm warnings, as it hasn't turned severe yet. It's mostly just a line of heavy rain and some lightning. So definitely thunderstorms, but not yet severe. Most likely because it doesn't have the capability or just the overall wind speeds and such of a severe thunderstorm, and there's requirements. If you are wondering, a severe thunderstorm requires 1-inch hail, strong winds over 57 miles per hour, or a tornado to be classified as a severe thunderstorm. And when we say tornado, we just mean indicate rotation in the clouds. So rotating clouds basically is what triggers severe thunderstorms a lot, because sometimes it's not strong enough, the rotation, to issue a tornado warning, but definitely they should issue a severe thunderstorm warning. And we now have a new severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued by the National Weather Service. Right here, just north of Clarksville, we have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. As you can see right here, it looks like it's going to be moving in this general direction here, in this cone. Good to know. There is some heavy rain in this thing too. You can see definitely heavy rain and some lightning, so yes, it is a thunderstorm. Although there is no indicated rotation. Let's actually read the text on this thing. So the hazard in this severe thunderstorm warning is 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail, and the source is radar indicated. So basically what we are seeing right now is what issued the warning. So it does definitely look severe though. Go look at the digital accumulation array. Not really useful. And the 1 hour rainfall looks like 0.75 inches per hour is possible within this severe thunderstorm, so definitely heavy rain. Although most thunderstorm is 0.5 inches per hour and 0.25 inches per hour, maybe a little less, as you can see. But we have to watch this for even heavier rainfall, possibly. But yeah, again, if you're north of Clarksville, definitely watch out. We'll take a look at the actual warning text right here. What am I saying? Okay, let's just head on to this map right here. Severe weather map. This will show all of our weather warnings here. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's that much in this area, but definitely if you're north of Clarksville, be careful. And if you are in Johnson and Newton counties in Arkansas, definitely be ready for this severe weather. All right. Oops. Take another look at the latest update here, which was just updated 3 minutes ago on this radar product. We definitely do have lightning on this severe thunderstorm, so that's definitely a concern. More to the back side of this thunderstorm, we're seeing more of that lightning, but I think you definitely should be careful. Even if thunderstorms are not severe, when lightning roars, go indoors. As many say, and it's true. So here's that severe thunderstorm warning right over here. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that much. There isn't as much to say right at the moment. As there is only one severe thunderstorm warning, although I do expect there's going to be a lot more severe thunderstorms popping up just about this south of Springfield. We could be seeing a ton of severe thunderstorms starting to pop up in the future. And we do have a tornado watch for a lot of these areas, as you could be seeing supercells firing up. Give me 1 second, everyone. Okay, I'm back. So again, here's our current SPC outlook. I did already show. You can rewind a little bit. If you go to NWS severe storm here, this is the latest severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued. There's a population of 15,000 people in this severe thunderstorm warning. Winds up to 60 miles per hour. Quarter-size hail is possible, and there's definitely 8 schools and 1 hospital, so it is pretty. Is this new? Oh yeah, that's a new severe. What am I doing? I'm sorry, everyone. All right, there's another severe thunderstorm that was warning that was just issued now. This one has a population of 15,000. 8 schools and 1 hospital here. And you can see that the winds up to 60 miles per hour, and there's quarter-size hail that is possible. I'm just going to get a drink of water, everyone. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I am back, and I see we have 8 likes. Thank you, everyone, for liking the stream. Okay, breaking news. Now we have a 3rd severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued. This severe thunderstorm is including Springfield. The hazard is 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail, as you can see here. Wow, so definitely everyone move to your interior room on the lowest floor of the building. We have hail up to an inch and winds up to 60 miles per hour in the severe thunderstorm. There is no rotation, which means there's most likely no tornadoes or anything in this area here. And we are using the radar in Springfield. I really hope the radar tower here, which is very close, right near Springfield, doesn't get knocked out by this severe thunderstorm here, which is definitely a possibility, because if it does, that's definitely going to cause problems with forecasting these severe thunderstorms. But you can see this warning here. Let's actually take a look at the Twitter account, NWS Severe Storm, and if everyone wants updates on, if anyone does want information on all severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings, we do retweet everything from NWS Tornado and NWS Severe Sea Storm on our own Twitter account. It's at thehurricanehq. You can find that link in the description. But here's the latest tweet from NWS Severe Thunderstorm, and you can see the population. Hold on. I'm not sure what that is. I believe that's a new warning that just popped up. The one I was okay, yeah, there is another warning, I believe. But the one that I just told you about in Springfield, definitely, there's a lot of population in that area. Approximately 385,941 people. A lot of people. 116 schools and 6 hospitals. That is a lot of population that could be exposed to this severe thunderstorm. If you're in that area, just take cover now. Okay, we now have another severe thunderstorm warning that was issued, a fourth one here in Texas. Looks like we started streaming just in time for this. This severe thunderstorm warning, let's see if I can get the latest radar, the nearest radar tower here. Let's actually just push on the warning here. Alright, so here's the severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued here. As you can see, there's a lot of lightning associated with this severe thunderstorm. And if we take a look at the SuperWeather reflect air velocity, you can see that we do not have any rotation, which is good. That means we most likely do not have a tornado on the grounds. What am I saying do not for? Let's actually take a look at the warning text on this, if it's going to pop up. I'm really sorry. If I'm not mistaken, do we have another severe thunderstorm warning? Okay, no, we don't. Alright, good. Alright. That was human error. Perfect. But as you can see, this warning here in Texas here, the hazard is 60 mile per hour wind gusts and hail possibly even up to an inch within this severe thunderstorm. So you have to take cover, because definitely if you're in a vehicle, you want to get your vehicles in the garage or under something to cover it from this hail. And we could be seeing strong winds, so definitely I would say get indoors, make it into an interior room on the lower floor of your home. So definitely away from windows, so you can make sure that you're not going to get hit by debris that fly through the window or anything. I highly recommend you just take cover, even in a severe thunderstorm warning, unless you are a storm chaser or something. But I would recommend you just take cover in severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings, for your own good. Okay, we have a fifth severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued right now. This severe thunderstorm warning, let's actually take a look at the current information on it. This severe thunderstorm warning has a huge population in it, a population of 46,000. 32 schools and 2 hospitals are in this severe thunderstorm warning. Winds up to 60 mile per hour, and quarter-sized hail is possible, and it looks like a tornado is possible. So let's actually check the super res velocity on this thing. It doesn't look like we have any rotation in this severe thunderstorm yet, although that can definitely change very quickly. We could be seeing rotation. Luckily, right now it does look alright. Let's take a look at the Interesting. So the National Weather Service is saying this one has a tornado is possible, while others don't. Okay. But yeah, definitely check out our Twitter page here because we post all the latest tweets from NWS Tornado and the NWS Severe Storm on our page. You could also find those on our Discord server. Hey, Liam's weather. So yeah, definitely take cover if you're in this severe thunderstorm warning. Definitely just take cover as soon as possible because hail of 1 inch and 60 mile per hour winds. Those 60 mile per hour wind speeds could definitely cause damage and possibly even break windows with those debris. Yeah, if you want to be in the stream, you can join. If you want, you could just go into the voice chat in your Discord server or something, and you could be in it. Has the Torcon been elevated? I don't think so. I don't think it has. I'm not really going to check because the weather channel is messed up for some reason on my computer. So I'm not 100% sure if it has been. I haven't seen anything happen, so I'm not sure. Wouldn't you know? I'm sorry. I wouldn't know if the Torcon has been elevated right now. Is elevated, since you mean above the 4? Okay. All right. Bye. So let's actually take a look at that tornado warning up here. This one here. Near, where's this one located? Oh, over Hatfield. Over here. This one, also over Mena, we have a report of pea-sized hail in this severe thunderstorm. So definitely be careful if you're in this severe thunderstorm warning. Because pea hail is possible, maybe even higher. Maybe even near 1 inch is possible in that severe thunderstorm warning. Let's actually head back to that severe thunderstorm warning in Springfield. Over here. Luckily, the radar tower is still updating every few minutes. And we do also have a report of 0.25 inch hail within this severe thunderstorm. Wow, the population in this severe thunderstorm is huge. And wow, we actually got 9 likes on this stream. Thank you everyone for liking the stream and helping the YouTube algorithm know to share this video with everyone so we can get more people to be informed of what's happening. But yeah, definitely be careful if you're anywhere near Springfield or in any severe thunderstorm, to be honest, because any severe thunderstorm does have potential for at least 60 mile per hour winds and 1 inch hail. Now, I am watching those storm reports closely. We are seeing hail in many locations, and it's good that we're getting a lot of storm reports. It would be amazing if we get more. Wow, we just hit 10 likes. Thank you, everyone, for the likes. It means a lot that we can really just start saving lives and stuff with this stream. make sure you share with anyone who you know is in the southeast, because they definitely should know, or at least let them know what's happening. Because yeah, they could definitely use the information. And it looks like we have several reports of pea-sized hail within this severe thunderstorm warning near Springfield over here. That is several severe reports of pea-sized hail located in here. Let's actually take a look at the NWS severe storm again. Let's see what the population is in that area. Which tweet is it? Okay, it looks like there's another severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued by the National Weather Service here. Let's go to NWS severe storm. And let's see where this one is located. All right, this one's over here, over Camden, Hampton, Kinsman, Holy Springs, all this area, and all the way to Ivan, really. Over here, this is a huge population here. This population is up to 32,000, which is a huge population and a huge amount of people that could be exposed to this severe thunderstorm. There's 17 schools and 2 hospitals, and these hospitals are still getting a lot of patients due to COVID-19. So definitely, I hope everyone will take cover and definitely retweet this tweet from NWS Severe Storm. And we also have these alerts on our Discord server. Let's actually take a look at that on whoa, we have 7. Okay, we now have breaking news. A tornado warning has been issued. Wow, a tornado warning. Wow, already? Okay, yeah, there is definitely some rotation starting to form over here. Let's actually show you here what that rotation looks like here. Actually, why are we using Epic Pen? Where's that radar located so I know where that is? Alright, so the radar tower is located over there. So it looks like we have that wind motion. This over here is moving in this direction, and this is moving in this other direction. That is rotation, and that sometimes indicates a tornado, which could be on the ground. So let's actually take a look at the correlation coefficient. And let's actually see, there is something right there. Let's actually just draw a circle here and match that up with the supervised velocity. And it does match, so we most likely have a tornado on the ground in this area. A tornado, again, on the ground. Wow. Let's actually head over to Twitter right here and retweet that. Wow, we could have a tornado on the ground. Luckily, there isn't too much of a population in this area. Population of 733. But if you know anyone in this tornado warning, definitely let them know that there is a tornado warning and most likely a tornado on the ground due to what we saw in the correlation coefficient. This is in Arkansas. Waltreek, and Blue Ball and Blue Mountain. If you know anyone in those areas, make sure you let them know that a tornado is possibly on the ground in these areas. And yeah, definitely a tornado could have been on the ground. Let's see if it still is. Possibly. Now, again, we don't actually know if it's on the ground right now. 100%. It might not be. But it's what we're seeing on the correlation coefficient. And if we do see this on the correlation coefficient, you can see that it's most likely on the ground. Although it does look like it's dissipating here. We're kind of losing that rotation. So it looks like, luckily, it could be dissipating, as the correlation coefficient and the supervised velocity doesn't match. We could be seeing something over here, but it doesn't look like we are seeing anything. So luckily, I don't think it's on the ground any longer. But it most likely got pretty close. It got close enough that it was pulling up some debris. And when I say debris, I mean just dust in general, maybe some dirt. It was pulling up, so we could have just had a tornado on the ground for maybe a minute or two, or at least near the ground. as there's no longer a debris ball or really anything showing up on the super res velocity. There's most likely no longer a tornado on the ground, but that definitely can change quite quickly. We could be seeing a tornado touch down very, very quickly, actually. It could, because tornadoes are very erratic. They can happen. They can touch down and they can lift in very short time periods. So definitely, if you know anyone in this severe thunderstorm warning, definitely let them know that there's definitely something happening there that would trigger this warning. And again, even if there is no tornado, there is still a risk for a severe thunderstorms, damage, and stuff happening in this tornado warning. We could be seeing that damage start to appear. It doesn't look like we do have any rotation though. There's not. The rotation definitely isn't too visible. If there is any, it does look like there's something happening in this area. But I'm not sure because there's nothing really on the correlation coefficient. I mean, there is a small, possibly a debris ball over here. But once we head over to the super res velocity, something actually is there. I'm not 100% sure what is there. It could possibly be rotation. I don't know how. There could be a debris ball, I mean. There could be, because I don't know what that is, but there isn't really any much indicated rotation on the velocity. So there's no way to prove that this is actually debris from this tornado here. But there definitely is something there, so definitely still warn anyone that could be there. If you know anyone, just let them know that something could be happening in that area. And wow, we're seeing so many severe thunderstorm warnings right now. Several severe thunderstorm warnings. Wow. It looks like this one here has been okay. Now have another report that just came in. A report of hail, an official report. It looks like 0.7 inches estimated. The source is the public, and definitely wow. Yeah, so it's officially reported hail near Highlandsville. So definitely some hail there. Possibly even up to 0.7 inches. Yeah, well, do I do all my research on my own? Partly. Some of the stuff I know, I do talk to a lot of other people who like weather all the time. So that definitely helps with learning things about weather. But a lot of stuff I didn't learn just by myself. But I have to give credit to a lot of people I talk to all the time because I'm always learning stuff from them. And yeah, we basically teach everyone. Everyone teaches each other basically in the weather community. So yeah. But yeah, we do have reported hail, and this is official reports, non-MPing. So that does mean that hail is definitely being produced by this system. We do have other non-official reports in other areas here, just north of Freeman Hills. We are seeing heavy rain and lightning also in those areas. If we take a look at the actually, let's take a look at the 1 hour rainfall rates. The rainfall isn't coming down too hard in this severe thunderstorm. Actually, never mind. I was using the further radar tower. I'm sorry. Alright, so there is some areas in this severe thunderstorm that is bringing quite heavy rainfall. The heaviest rainfall looks like 0.5 inches per hour in this area over here. We're seeing those heaviest of the rainfall rates. Although anywhere really in this green area is 0.7 to an inch. per hour, and that definitely could lead to possibly some flash flooding in some of these areas. So flash flooding is a big concern in these severe thunderstorms. They definitely bring a lot of flash flooding when these very heavy rainfall rates do pop up in severe thunderstorm warnings. Now we're actually going to take a look at that tornado warning yet again. And you can see this severe thunderstorm that's associated with it is definitely dumping a lot of heavy rain. If you take a look at this, a ton of heavy rain in that area. Let's see. Actually, let's take a look at that rainfall rate again. 1 hour rainfall rates. Doesn't look like we're seeing those rainfall rates. They don't look too heavy right now as this thunderstorm is moving in. Possibly because it's kind of far from the radar tower. So I'm not 100% sure why that's not showing heavier rainfall rates. Unless it's just not raining as heavy as the radar is showing right now, because this is not exactly happening at the ground. Because we are using tilt 1, and tilt 1, basically the radar tilts. And the higher the tilt, the higher the radar is showing in the clouds. So if we actually take a look at the 2.2. So yeah, 2.2 KF T's. Wait, what did that say? Yeah, 2.2 KFT. So yeah, that's pretty high in the atmosphere. Because just for example, the radar right here, the beam goes up. So just say this is the ground, it goes up. So just say there's a cloud over here. It would show the very top of the cloud, and if there's a cloud over here, it might not even see it. Or if there's a cloud near the radar, it might just totally miss it. So that's probably why we're not seeing the correct rainfall rates right here. But not much is happening, to be honest, on the supervised velocity. There isn't really any rotation. If there was, it would most likely pop up over here. But it doesn't look too visible, so there's most likely not a tornado on the ground. But definitely still can just pretend there is a tornado on the ground and take that action when you're in a tornado warning. Except don't freak out. Wow. There's a lot of tornado warnings issued right now from the National Weather Service. They've been issuing severe thunderstorm warnings all day. Not all day, what am I saying? All over the place. Just north of Quitman, there is a severe thunderstorm warning. Over in this area, we're seeing the highest of the rainfall rates. Doesn't look like there's no rotation in that severe thunderstorm, so that is definitely pretty good. Rainfall rates, just about 0.7 inches per hour in some areas over here. And the rainfall rates are a little bit delayed. And this is very busy, but I sometimes use this. But we're just going to use dual screen when looking at these tornado warnings right here. So if we actually select the nearest radar tower, we can get a better look at this tornado warning over here. It doesn't look like there is any rotation. There still isn't any rotation. There is some strong winds in this area. For example, if we actually take a look at the correlation coefficient on this one, if I can find the correlation coefficient, there we go. And we take a look at just the normal supervised velocity. You can see if we draw a circle in this area, there's barely anything happening over there. Well, it does kind of line up. But there is not much happening on the correlation coefficient over here. Mostly high correlation coefficients in most of this thunderstorm. Okay, yeah, dual praying sometimes gets a little weird on stream. Wow, alright, it looks like another severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued. Oh my. Wow. Anyway, there's so many severe thunderstorm warnings being issued right now. Wow. Severe storm, as you can see. Wow, there's Alright, yeah. So the latest severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued 20 seconds ago includes 19,000 people, 7 schools, and 1 hospital. Oh, wow. This is in Arkansas. You can see it's in Pearson, Heber Springs, Gears Ferry, Prim, Ida, Concord, Almond, some odd names, but yeah, all these areas are in a tornado warning. Winds up to severe thunderstorm warning. What am I saying? Winds up to 60 miles per hour, and quarter-sized hail is actually possible within this severe thunderstorm. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this looks like a second mesoscale discussion was also just issued. This mesoscale discussion looks like for a severe thunderstorm watch. Yeah, it looks like a severe thunderstorm watch is what they are talking about. A mix of linear and cellular convective cells continue to gradually deepen among a front that now extends from near FYV to weakly capped environment, which most of the accent tied to the advancing front, although cells over the open water sector are also maturing. Okay, the storms are in a favorable environment for organization given the 30-40 knots of deep shear and modest mid-level lapse rates supporting 1,000 to 1,750 cape is quite high. Low-level shear supports rotation. Rotation is basically tornadoes. Locally enhancing the risk for hail and tornadoes near dominant convection. The latest severe threat over the next couple of hours may evolve near convection that can strengthen near the near the warmer surface temperatures from Louisiana into the southeastern Arkansas. Further southwest convection may pose an isolated damaging wind risk from Anderson to Robertson counties in Texas. Along the front, surface temperature. Okay, I'm not going to read everything, but I'm just going to summarize that there is CAPE up to 2,000 in parts of this watch area, so in parts of Texas, so we really have to watch out for severe weather. Because the higher the CAPE values, the higher risk for severe weather and severe thunderstorms there is. And luckily, it looks like that tornado warning has expired. Wow. Wow. Let's actually take a look at the how the stream is running right now. Looks pretty good. Wow. A ton of severe thunderstorm warnings are being issued for a lot of this area, and it looks like severe thunderstorm watches up here. Yep. But yeah, all these indicated yellow areas over here are tornado watches. We could be seeing an elevated risk for tornadoes in this area And we could even be seeing an elevated for severe weather and just standard thunderstorms in this pink area up here. We're going to be seeing the highest risk for severe thunderstorms. Wow. And let's actually take a look at wow, these wind speeds are also quite high. These wind gusts. Let's come back to radar scope here. Oh my gosh, there's so many severe thunderstorm warnings. This individual severe thunderstorm warning right here is definitely has a lot of reports under it. Mostly just reports of a drizzle, rain, and small pea-sized hail. Although we do have one report of dime-sized hail, 0.75 inches, which is just about the highest report today of hail. Wow. So yeah, definitely if you're in Little Rock area, North Little Rock, be careful because a thunderstorm with 0.75 inch hail is approaching your current location, and you have to be ready for this severe thunderstorm. Alright, wow. I mean, 0.75 inch hail is quite high. So you definitely be careful if you're near Little Rock. There is, let's actually move back up to the severe thunderstorm warning near Springfield. There's definitely a lot of reports of hail coming in, and rain. Mostly rain, but there is definitely some reports of mostly pea-sized hail in this severe thunderstorm warning, and a lot of reports of rain, so this is real. If anyone doesn't believe this storm is currently happening for some reason, there are many reports of hail. So if you're near Springfield, you have to be ready because hail and just a severe thunderstorm is coming. And we are seeing some pretty strong winds in this severe thunderstorm also. Let's actually take a look at the 1 hour rainfall rates. They're getting actually pretty high to the southern part of this warning over here. These rates over here looks like 0.25 inches and up to 0.5 inches of rain per hour. Although there is, this is 8 minutes old data, so that's not good. Okay, I kind of got worried. The radar wasn't updating. But luckily, it is. Okay. That is very good. So yeah, definitely be careful if you're in this area because we could be seeing that severe thunderstorm passing through. And I think another severe thunderstorm warning will be issued. I'm actually going to show you where I think the next severe thunderstorm warning is going to be for. I think it's going to extend just about over here. It's probably going to look like this. It's probably going to look just about like this. Because this thunderstorm over here is moving out of the warning zone. As you can see, it's moving out of the warning zone. And I feel the thunderstorm's going to have an extension just that looks very similar to this. Because again, it's moving in this general direction. So I think this is definitely likely for what's going to be happening with that severe thunderstorm warning. And wow. Oh my gosh, there are so many severe thunderstorm warnings, and I'm surprised there isn't any other tornado warnings happening at the moment. But yeah, make sure you like and share the stream so we can make sure everyone is updated on this severe weather happening right now. Make sure you like and share, because when you like and share, YouTube knows people like this content and shows it to more people so more people can stay informed about what is currently happening. I'm actually going to pull up some snow reports here in just a moment. Because I do have more than one screen, yes. Let's look up severe. So I'll notify everyone of any more severe thunderstorm warnings when they get issued. But just wow, this is a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings happening right now. We're actually going to take a look at the just current radar. This is just a full view of what's happening at the moment, and I believe this. Yeah, this is an old warning that expired, but don't look at the warnings really. Just look at the this overall line of thunderstorms here. This line is going to be bringing severe weather extending all the way out like this. So definitely be careful of the severe weather in this area. Oops. Let's see. Alright, a new severe thunderstorm warning was just issued. This severe thunderstorm warning is for Staves, Arkansas, Grapevine, Arkansas, Faith, Arkansas until 3:15 p.m. Central Time. So 4:15 Eastern, and it's not letting me add this map. Whoops. Let's take a look at that. Where are I? Interesting. Alright, they actually expired that severe thunderstorm warning. I'm really surprised they expired this severe thunderstorm warning. As if all the reports are coming in, it must have weakened. But this new severe thunderstorm warning actually takes place. Gosh, it's actually all the same. Let's see, where is this taking? Oh, here it is. Alright, this looks like where the severe thunderstorm warning is taking place. Right here. Yeah. I have no clue, but alright, yeah, this is the correct severe thunderstorm warning right here. It doesn't look like we have any rotation. Yeah, we don't have any rotation in this severe thunderstorm warning right here. Oh, wow. What am I doing? Alright, well, yeah, the severe thunderstorm warning that recently expired in this area over here, definitely watch out for severe weather, because we definitely could be seeing that severe weather pop up, as there are a ton of reports of rainfall and large hail in this vicinity over here. Oh, shoot. Alright, we have a tornado warning that was just issued. This is breaking news. A tornado warning was just issued. NWS tornado. Okay, yeah, a tornado warning was recently just issued about 1 minute ago, I believe. Yeah, 1 minute ago, a tornado warning was just issued over a severe thunderstorm warning. This tornado warning is covering what looks to be 7,000 people. So if you know anyone over Cole Camp area or Stover, you have to just let them know that something is coming. The areas going to be impacted is Cole Camp, Stover, Florence, and Syracuse. If you know anyone in these areas, make sure you let them know that something is happening. There is 6 schools and 0 hospitals in this area. Radar indicated tornado and penny-sized hail is possible. Let's look at. I'm not seeing any rotation, so there's most likely not a tornado on the ground right now. But okay, never mind. I just looked at the latest. So yeah, it does look like we have some sort of rotation happening right here. It doesn't look too severe as of right now, but it's definitely some rotation. The radar tower is over there, so it would look like this. These winds are moving in this direction, and these winds are moving in this direction. And that definitely is something happening. There's definitely something happening in this area. Most likely rotation. If we draw a circle over here and we switch over to the correlation coefficient, there's something happening. It doesn't look like we actually have any rotation though, or it doesn't look like we have a tornado on the ground. And let me just let you know that a tornado could be on the ground, but we don't have any confirmation because there is no dust being lifted up by this tornado. So there could be a tornado on the ground, but we just don't know yet because there is no confirmation. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is great. I have a lot of people. Well, the weather community is actually surprisingly pretty small. But yeah, the small amount of people there are, yeah. But yeah, as you can see, this severe thunderstorm, it could be bringing a tornado. This rotation, we are going to be watching this for something to happen. Let's see at the correlation coefficient. There's nothing really happening at the moment. No debris ball or anything, as you can see right here. There is no debris ball or anything. It would probably look over here, which is probably where it would be. But there's nothing coming up, so there's not a tornado on the ground as of now. But there definitely could be. There could definitely be a tornado just in a few minutes. A tornado could be touching down on the grounds in this area. So definitely, if you know anyone in these areas, make sure you let them know. And make sure you like and share the stream. And even subscribing would be really nice. Subscribing is really appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. But yeah, you can see that this is a huge threat we have to be watching out for. And it looks like a second tornado warning has just popped up. This tornado warning right here, let's actually head over to a nearby radar tower. This tornado warning here, it looks like it's just east of Blue Mountain, and Havana is also in it. Yeah, this tornado warning is brand new. There's a population of 1,957 people, one school, and no hospitals are located in this area. But it does probably get close to the Mississippi River, I believe. I'm not sure if that is nope, it's not. But it does definitely get close to this riverside area, which is most likely an elevated population in these towns like London, whatever that is, Russellville. All those areas definitely prepare, and there is definitely something happening. It's not too recognizable yet, but there definitely is something going on over here. Most likely not a tornado, but definitely some indicated rotation is happening. I guess you could say if the radar tower is over here, I guess you could say that the winds are moving in this direction a little bit and this direction a little bit. So I guess it could be rotation, although it's definitely not that strong. So most likely not a tornado on the grounds, but most likely the reason they issue this is because there's rotation, and whenever there's rotation, there's a chance for something to touch down on the ground. Yeah, there's always a chance for something to be touching down on the ground when this severe weather or when tornado warnings are issued. Wow. So yeah, there again is two tornado warnings right now. Wow. I do recommend you check out Adrian's weather forecast on YouTube. They also are doing a stream right now. But yeah.
I'm still trying to learn a lot more about severe weather. Like I got all the basics down, but the actual the deep information and all like that college.
But yeah, if definitely Okay, alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. Alright, so, wow, there's just too much to cover. I'm not going to go over every single individual severe thunderstorm warning as of now, as there's just way too many to keep up with right now. We're just going to jump over from severe thunderstorm warning to severe thunderstorm warning, and we're just going to be taking a look at what is going to be happening. And we are going to be getting GR Analyst back, so eventually we will be able to take a look at radar in 3D. Pretty soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but I'm planning on buying the full version of GR Analyst. So yeah, we are going to be getting that radar pretty shortly. We're going to be seeing that. Alright, yeah, so we're just going to be jumping around from severe thunderstorm warning to tornado warning to severe thunderstorm warning. Basically, because we can't cover everything in this stream. Or to be honest, any stream. If you do want to keep up with the weather, I do recommend you subscribe to the YouTube channel and join our Discord server. I will put the link in the description. Or actually, I'll put it in the live chat. So yeah, you will be able to Alright, so I just posted the link to our Discord server in the live chat. If anyone does want to join it, I'm not telling you have to join it. You don't have to join it. That's only if you're really interested in weather and want to join the weather community there on Discord. I recommend you join that. But if not, it's 100% okay. If you don't want to join the server, I really it really doesn't matter if you join it or not. It's not exactly like subscribing. But if you want to talk about weather with weather enthusiasts, make sure to join that server because it is growing every day. We just hit 45 members, which is a big milestone, surprisingly. So yeah, right now, there currently isn't too many tornado warnings issued. It doesn't look like we actually have any tornadoes in these tornado warnings as of now, but definitely treat every warning like there's a tornado, because there definitely could be. Radar sometimes is misleading and sometimes it's incorrect, so definitely take cover when you're in a tornado warning. Okay, we actually are seeing rotation tightening up in the more northern tornado warning here. just north of Stover, we're seeing the rotation starting to tighten up a little bit. Definitely concerning that we're seeing this tornado warning. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah, I guess when I say it, I just kind of. Oh, Arkansas. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, I don't know why. I just. Not gonna pronounce him. Anyway, yeah, we are seeing, this. Yeah, this is definitely tightening up a bit. Let's look at the correlation coefficient. There isn't really anything on the correlation coefficient, but that just could be because it's not yet picking up dust. There could be a tornado on the ground that's not picking up dust right now because this rotation is pretty tight. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a tornado on the ground. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if there is a tornado on the ground right now. Definitely take cover now, just like the warning is saying to do. So yeah, do exactly what the warning is. Arkansas. All right. But yeah, definitely take cover if you're in this tornado warning. Just follow the instructions in this tornado warning. The tornado is radar indicated, and hail up to 0.75 inches is possible. Alright, the way this radar scan is now in, so you could definitely see the winds are moving this direction, this direction, this direction, and this direction. So this is definitely some rotation here. Definitely rotation. There's definitely rotation in the clouds right here. If we actually just circle this and take a look at the correlation coefficient, there isn't anything appearing yet on the correlation coefficient. So that means that it's still not picking up any dust or anything off the ground right now. But definitely we have to watch out because we definitely could be seeing a tornado on the ground pretty shortly. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a tornado on the ground right now. Yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised because it does take a little while for tornadoes to begin picking up dust off the ground. It's not exactly instant or anything. So we could have a tornado on the ground right now. The correlation coefficient, that basically, here I'll actually just say what the correlation coefficient is. So basically the correlation coefficient, it basically shows just objects that are in the air. That could be just small particles, it could be debris. And when we see a debris ball or just a big ball of blue, usually, it shows basically it's called the debris ball, and the debris ball shows where all that debris is located. And if that blue ball lines up with our tornado or our rotation on supervised velocity, so just say there's a blue ball right here on the correlation coefficient, then we would know that there's just about a tornado on the ground picking up debris. It's like almost confirming that it's on the ground. So, like, just say you just circle it, you go over to the correlation coefficient, and if there would be a blue debris ball there, we would know something is on the ground. But as of right now, it doesn't look like anything is on the ground, which is pretty good. Still waiting on the latest radar scan. It has been 4 minutes since the latest update. So pretty soon, there should be another update coming in on this one. And while we wait for that, I'm actually going to take a look at this other tornado warning near Russellville. Here. It doesn't look like there is any rotation here. So it looks alright. There could definitely be some rotation starting to form. But as of right now, there is no rotation on the grounds. At all. Not on the grounds. What am I saying? Wow, okay. Still waiting on that latest update. It's not coming in as timely as it should be. Okay, it looks like we just got an update in. Nope. Alright, we just got an update in on the radar. Right here, you can see those winds moving in this direction. Winds moving in this direction. Winds moving in this direction. And then winds moving in this direction. And if we actually just circle this area here and take a look at the correlation coefficient, there is still no debris ball. So there's definitely rotation in the clouds, but there is no debris ball, so it's most likely not on the ground or just not picking up any debris. So it's either extremely small or it's just not on the ground at the moment. Take a look at this other tornado warning here. There's still no rotation or anything. Possibly it could be starting to form, but nothing at the moment. Yeah, these thunderstorms are looking pretty strong. If we actually there's some wind damage. In Indianapolis, there's wind damage reports. I don't know why it's being picked up as drizzle. Probably a glitch. Yeah, lawn furniture or trash cans displaced. Interesting. I have no idea why this radar tower is showing it like this. It's most likely a research radar tower. Okay, yeah, this rotation is definitely looking pretty strong because we just did get an update in, so you could see. Winds are moving in this direction here. Winds in this direction, and then this direction up here, going back around. So this is definitely circulation. Let's see if it lines up. Alright, still no debris ball, so most likely nothing on the ground right now, but we could be seeing something coming on the ground. This tornado warning does end in 7 minutes, but it could definitely be extended. And it likely will, since there is definitely some strong rotation still visible there. If we head back over to the tornado warning near Russellville. Still, we actually could be. I don't know. There's something trying to form. There's definitely rotation trying to form over here. Possibly something moving over here. There's definitely strong enough winds moving to the east, but to the west is where the winds are definitely weaker. I can see why they issued this warning. As you can see, you have some rotation here. It's very strong. It's very small and weak, but I can see why there is a warning because this definitely could form. We have to see these winds get a little bit stronger. Those winds to the west. But once we see those get a lot stronger, we could be seeing a tornado warning. A tornado on the ground. There's actually slight rotation in this severe thunderstorm over here. Very slight, because the radar scan kind of got messed up over here. But there's slight rotation happening. It's very slight in this severe thunderstorm warning, but I could see they maybe could issue a tornado warning in the future. They didn't. It doesn't look like they're acknowledging a tornado yet, but a tornado watch is still in effect. So, they're basically saying that a tornado warning could be issued when they say there's a tornado watch like that. Let's actually go head back north to this warning. Alright, let's actually, looks like it would be over here. Alright, yeah, there's still no debris ball on the correlation coefficient, so most likely not a tornado on the ground at the moment. If there is tornado warning, if there's a tornado, it would be rain wrapped, though. It would be wrapped in rain, so no one would really see it. That's why we're most likely not getting any storm reports or anything. So there's most likely not a tornado on the ground since there are no reports of a tornado. Wow, there is a report of dime-sized hail somehow in this small area of rain showers. And it looks like this severe thunderstorm warning was just extended. You can see it extends. This new warning over here is the new extension. So they are acknowledging that this severe thunderstorm is going to continue moving north. I'm sorry, not north. Yeah, north. So yeah, let's actually see. Do they mention a tornado possibly? Yes, tornado possible. So they are acknowledging that it's basically a micro tornado warning. This severe thunderstorm warning. In a sense, they're saying tornado is possible within this severe thunderstorm warning. So it's practically also an extension of this tornado warning. Since they haven't seen anything touch the ground yet or show any debris getting pulled up from this rotation, they didn't extend the tornado warning as of now. But they did note in the severe thunderstorm warning, in the text, that we could be seeing a tornado or a tornado warning in this new severe thunderstorm warning. Stated that is stated somewhere. Whoops. Okay, it's not gonna let me draw on that. So yeah, we are going to be seeing this rotation be moving north out of this tornado warning, which is about to expire in 2 minutes, to the looks of it. This tornado warning up here near Russellville area. This tornado warning, I don't think this is going to form in the near future. And I kind of doubt it will. Since it's not really showing any strengthening in the rotation, it's most likely not going to form. Although that tornado warning, or the severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings more to the north, I would say have a much higher chance of forming a tornado. Although there is, I believe, small lower Cape values. Alright, it looks like we are losing. We just lost the rotate. Nope, never mind. The slight possible... I feel like we are losing the rotation. Because as you can see, this rotation isn't getting any stronger. It's only weakening. And it's kind of just blending in now with everything else. If it even is a rotation anymore, which it most likely isn't. So I would say that the rotation in this has mostly died down. And this tornado warning is officially expired because the tornado just moved out of the warning area. So this new severe thunderstorm warning does say that a tornado is possible. We probably could be seeing that area start to reform a bit. We could be seeing it reform, but I don't really believe it will. Let's try. Yeah, so that tornado warning right there has expired. And I'm now going to shift my attention to the other tornado warning that's currently still active, which expires in 14 minutes. I don't know. I don't really know what's happening in this tornado warning. Hail 0 or 1.5 inches is quite big. Even without this tornado, it's still very dangerous. So yeah, if you're in this other tornado warning, make sure you just take cover because ping pong ball-sized hail is possible up to 1.5 inches in diameter in this other tornado warning here. So definitely take cover. I'm not sure if anything is really trying to form over here. I mean, something could be trying to form. There's definitely like something happening. I'm not 100% sure what, because there is no clear rotation or anything appearing, and it hasn't even been on a trend. So I believe it's most likely just going to die down pretty soon. Yeah, so it's mostly just going to be dying down, most likely. What did I just say? This area is mostly going to be dying down. There's no trend to it getting any more organized or anything. It's only on a weakening trend mostly. Oh, we just got another update in, and it's looking even weaker now. Right as I said it. For a little while I thought it was on a trend, but it was really not even gonna develop. It still hasn't yet. Nothing's forming here. There's no purpose in looking on any other model for that tornado because it is completely useless. But there is definitely a squall line, and squall lines definitely could bring quite strong hail to a lot of those areas. So I would definitely take cover for those strong winds and hail, as that is the main threat in a squall line. Okay, how long has this stream been going for? 88 minutes, alright. Wow. I actually am planning on ending the stream in about 40 minutes or less. And I'm going to mostly just take it to Twitter because, there is not much to track right here. There's a ton of severe thunderstorm warnings happening, but other than that, there's not much to track. Severe thunderstorm warnings is not 100% what the stream is for. It's more for tornado warnings and what is more dangerous. My only advice for severe thunderstorm warnings is just take cover as soon as possible. Severe thunderstorms are not too powerful, usually, as long as you take the proper precautions. Really, all you have to do is follow the advice of the warning. And we have a lot of reports of pea-sized hail in these areas. all these reports of pea-sized hail. Interesting. Well, I'm not 100% sure what to say. Since not that much is happening at the moment. If anyone has any questions, feel free to leave them in the live chat, and I'll answer them on stream. Wow, 90 minutes of streaming. It's like an hour and a half, I believe. Let's take a look at the SPC outlook yet again. We're gonna review the SPC outlook of let's first take a look at the categorical risk here. As you can see, we have an enhanced risk for this area over here. For Arkansas, Louisiana, and parts of Mississippi. We have a slight risk extending all around that. And we have that marginal risk, which mostly extends all the way around, like this. And also, we have a slight risk, or not a slight risk, I mean just standard thunderstorms, nothing severe. What am I doing? In Pennsylvania, surprisingly. So definitely watch out if you're in Pennsylvania. You could be seeing some lightning. If we head over to our tornado risk around the U.S., we have a 10% chance of tornadoes forming from Mississippi, Arkansas, and Louisiana. We have a 5% chance surrounding that area and moving more north. And finally, that 2% chance extending all the way down to about South Louisiana. We also have a wind risk of 30%. We are a 30% chance of high winds and damaging winds in this area. A 15% chance outside of that. And then a just standard 5% chance all the way from up here. And we also have a hail risk here. We have a 15% chance of strong hail in this yellow region, and we also have all of this in this brown region. We have this risk for hail is 5%. So you can see that is our risk for just hail. And if we look back at our tornado risk, their populations, we have actually decent populations in some of this area. If we actually look at the cities, we have some decent cities in these areas. Luckily, not as much, but definitely a few major cities in at least the green area. All right. Interesting. All right. Let's actually take a look at let's take a look at our current satellite, our visible satellite here. This is the latest satellite here. And this is valid just 10 minutes ago. This was taken. You can see this line of storms over here moving in this general direction over here. It's going to be mostly moving like this. Give me 1 second. Spam. Anyway. Okay, sorry about that. But this is our current satellite, and you can see a lot of convection. Let me cancel this thing. I'm sorry, everyone. We have some decent convection in the cloud tops here. And this whole pressure system actually is looking pretty well defined. Take a look at that. You can definitely see that rotation in this low pressure system. And you can actually see that cold front extending down, bringing these storms, and that is moving eastward. Let's actually see if we can change this real quick. The original sectors. Let's actually zoom in to the southeast here. Alright. But yeah, there's definitely plenty of convection in some of these areas, so we could definitely be seeing some strong thunderstorms. Basically, I would say we're going to be seeing the strongest of the convection in this area. This is the main area of convection that we're going to be watching. This is our true color, and this is basically what it would look like from space here. Looks pretty interesting, actually. We're seeing a lot of convection. If we actually head over to the current satellite, we definitely have some convection popping up in some of these areas. So definitely pretty interesting. Sorry, there's not much to show you because I've already shown a lot of stuff. You can take a look at the satellite again. Actually, this shows our flash rates here. You can see we have a ton of lightning in these thunderstorms. And if anyone does want to join our Discord server, the link is in the live chat. We have a Discord server, and we have a very nice weather community. So if anyone does want to, if anyone does like weather and does want to talk about weather there, feel free to join that. So let's head back to their radar products, and I'm going to end the stream pretty soon. Let's actually see how much time we have here. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel also so never miss the next weather-related update. It looks like we do have another tornado warning in effect down here. Actually, let's confirm that's only one. Yeah. Arkansas, we have a tornado warning. And it expires in 2 minutes. And yeah, there is no rotation indicated in this tornado warning, so there is no tornado inside this tornado warning. Or rotation, that's most likely why it's going to expire in the next 2 minutes. Due to the lack of rotation. But the hail risk is definitely a concern. 1.5-inch hail. Or ping pong sized hail. To visualize that. Alright, we have been streaming for about 100 minutes. Alright. I'm probably going to stream for about 20 more minutes here. Just about 20 more minutes, and I'll be ending the stream. If anyone does have questions, feel free to leave them in the live chat, and I will answer them in the last 20 minutes of streaming. I am going to end it in 20 minutes, unless something interesting happens, like another tornado warning, with some strong rotation, then I will, of course, will keep streaming. And if anything does happen major later, like any severe thunderstorms with very strong rotation, I will definitely start streaming again later. And I do actually think everyone should definitely join our Discord server or follow us on Twitter. You can find all the latest severe weather watches, warnings, and everything. Basically, all the severe thunderstorm and tornado watches and warnings. You can find those. We'll be posting them on our Twitter page and our Discord server. And on our Discord server, it's actually automated, so right when it's posted, you can get that information. Although I do think, just to get the basic information for your area, any weather app would be sufficient for that. I'm not sure what this is. None? Useless. And we do still have that mesoscale discussion in effect for up here for a severe thunderstorm watch. So here's actually an even better radar image of our front that is moving through, and this line of thunderstorms. See, it extends this. It extends basically on this line here. This line's to be moving basically like this, and be seeing stronger storms. So I want to definitely not good at drawing. Well, right now there's not much to talk about since all the tornado warnings have expired. It's mostly just severe thunderstorm warnings, and there's not really much to talk about with these severe thunderstorm warnings, as there are just so many, and it's very hard to keep up with every single severe thunderstorm warning that is posted on stream. It's just, I just really don't want to make people even more bored than they already are watching this. Especially when I just look at all the other things I would usually look at, all of these other useful maps that I don't show on stream because no one else needs to know and look at them. They're just a little bit more complex. But, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain some of those. Most of them. I should take a look at tilt 2. Let's go to tilt 4 actually. Let's see what these storms look like at higher in the atmosphere. Not much happening. And if anyone does want a tour of our Discord server, feel free to let me know. I'll just do it real quick. But here, I'll just show everyone the severe updates part. You can see these two channels here. Our tornado alerts channel will show every single tornado warning and watch that's issued. And our severe alerts will show every single severe thunderstorm warning and watch as issued. Right when they're issued, there is barely any delay. And of course, we have general chats and everything else. We even have SPC outlooks that shows all the latest tweets from the Storm Prediction Center. Okay, let's see. So luckily there are less severe thunderstorm warnings than there were earlier. They're mostly all concentrated in this area. Alright, yeah, so there's not that much to talk about on stream here. If anyone does have any final questions, I'm going to be ending the stream in just a minute or two. And we are most likely going to do another second stream later this evening, as there's going to be even more severe weather firing up later this evening, so we are definitely going to be doing another stream. Later today, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm not sure when we're going to be doing it. It's mostly going to be when most of the severe weather starts to really start to fire up, and those tornado warnings start to become even more intense. So yeah, if anyone does have any final questions, I'll give you about a minute or two to ask those. And other than that, make sure everyone subscribes to our YouTube channel for all the latest weather updates. Follows us on Twitter, and following us on Twitter will allow you to get all of the updates on the severe storms in the southeast later today, which we're going to be retweeting we're attempting to retweet every tweet. And you could also join our Discord server if you want to talk to weather enthusiasts and stuff like that. So yeah, we're also there. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching the stream. It means a lot that everyone's watching, and we got 4 likes. I'm not sure why it went down. Most likely it went down because people kind of join the stream and then leave so quickly, or it's just because people unliked, but it doesn't really matter. We did our best to share the stream with as many people as possible, and yeah, this stream was a bit boring today. I didn't think it would be this boring because most of the severe weather started to fire up, but it was mostly severe thunderstorm warnings, and tornado coverage is a lot better because when we're tracking tornadoes on the ground, we can get live reports from storm spotters, show images of the tornadoes, and more. So yeah, that's definitely a fun experience for not only me, but the viewers too. Everyone likes to see footage of those tornadoes, and just covering them live is basically what everyone likes to see. And it also informs people of what's happening. That is the main purpose of this stream. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. If anyone does have any further questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. We'll answer your questions as soon as possible. And again, make sure you join our Discord server and follow us on Twitter for all the weather updates and everything like that. So yeah, thank you for watching. And also, you can use NWS, or one more thing, I'm sorry. If anyone does want to track this storm, There's plenty of free websites you can use. You can use weathernerds.org, or there's so many. Just I most likely recommend that you do it. All right, well, I'm gonna go. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll be back later. Thank you for watching.